Well, if it isn't the usual crowd that comes to my streams. I'm not as witty as I can be today, but hi, hello. I hope you all are doing well. I hope that you all are having a good Saturday. I hope that it has been a good Saturday. It's probably late for a lot of you. And, yeah, it's been a little bit. There's a lot to catch up on. A lot to catch up on. But before we get into what we're doing today, as per usual, we have announcements to go over. And so let us slip on over to this screen where, as you can see, there is a lot for us to talk about. And one of those things is cutoff. I don't know why I did that. Alright, anyway, you know the drill. We're going to talk about everything else on this list, and then we will circle back into talking about Palestinian news. Alright, so let's start out with Sudan, Congo, Yemen, and Haiti. Sudan is currently in a war between the Sudanese armed forces and the paramilitary rapid support forces. Sudanese children have been burnt, whether alive or not. That is still devastating and horrific. There has been a boycott called for Dubai / the United Arab Emirates because they don't have any gold mines and they are killing, raping, and terrorizing Sudanese people for their gold. Do not participate in United Arab Emirates or Dubai tourism, and do not buy gold from them either. Excuse me. Women in Sudan are also being forced into having sexual intercourse with soldiers to obtain food for their families, and this, by literal definition, is sex slavery. Congo is in the midst of a silent genocide. Many are being worked to death as slaves in mines in order to mine for coltan, which is a valuable mineral that is used in our electronics such as phones and computers. They are the #1 producer of this mineral. Millions have been killed and are continue to be killed. It's a cumulative, not like 1 million people are being wiped out all at once, but you know what I mean. Women are being sexually assaulted, and men and children are forced to work in inhumane conditions, with over 6 million killed thus far, and the number is continuing to grow. Yemen is currently in a famine, and they are still sticking up for the Palestinian people, and they are being punished for it. I saw something about that a little bit ago, and I forgot to write it down. I'm terribly sorry, but just know that Yemen does stand with the Palestinian people, and they are being punished for it in numerous ways, such as back in July when they were bombed by the US and the UK. And Haiti is currently experiencing gang violence, but also in the US, Haitians are being attacked. There's an example that I found like a couple days ago of an article that states Haitians in Springfield are being attacked after a campaign of misinformation and xenophobia has been launched by the American far right, which falsely accuses them of eating pets. So please show your support for Haitians at this time, Haitian Americans or Haitians who have immigrated over from Haiti. There are a lot of links down below to support the people of Sudan, Congo, Yemen, and Haiti, such as links to Posterity International, who are currently trying to raise $70,000 to provide hygiene kits to displaced people in the Kanyarinchinya camp, which is in Congo. The goal is to provide 10,000 hygiene kits, and they will contain essential items such as soap, toothpaste, and sanitary products. Twitter user at sitcomabed, SITCOMABED, started a fundraiser for Sudan and Palestine via their Ko-fi. That is also linked down below. And the campaign by @achute_insp on TikTok, alongside her team Mutual Aim. The user is spelled ATUTE with an underscore, then INSP. They are trying to collect money for Congo, Sudan, and Tigray. The donations will be divided between the 3 causes, so if you would like to donate but don't have the funds to do so to multiple campaigns, then this is a great way to help out Congo, Sudan, and Tigray. So all of that is linked down below. Venezuela. For those of you who don't know what's going on currently in Venezuela, there was an election that was held between two candidates, Edmundo Gonzalez and Nicolas Maduro. Nicolas Maduro is a violent dictator that has been in power for a while and won the election through fraudulent voting when the real winner was Edmundo Gonzalez. And those who have been vocalizing their distaste for these results have been kidnapped and sent to a torture center called Helicoide, which is the largest torture center in Latin America. But those who haven't been taken have been threatened by the government, presumably. In over 24 hours after this happened, 46 people were killed, probably more since then. And there were many reports of Nicolas Maduro threatening to set up concentration camps to re-educate the opposition. And there is currently a blackout throughout the whole country. And they are not allowed to, well, at first they weren't allowed to access Twitter unless they were using VPNs, but now there's just a complete and utter blackout throughout Venezuela. So I don't have any links currently to support the people of Venezuela, but just I would recommend you keep looking into the situation and educating yourselves and keeping up on what's going on as best as you possibly can. It is Southeast Asian and East Asian Heritage Month. That is what the last part of that was cutting off, was the word month. But happy Southeast Asian and East Asian Heritage Month to those who fall under the umbrella of Southeast Asian and East Asian. There are a bunch of resources that I have bumped up for this month, linked below in the important links for the month of September. So I hope those of you who fall under the umbrella of Southeast Asian and East Asian have a fantastic Heritage Month, and those of you who are not, I suggest you go and buy from local businesses run by Southeast Asians or East Asian people, and also educate yourself about the wide variety of culture and ethnicities that fall under this umbrella. Also, starting tomorrow, it is Hispanic Heritage Month, and those who are Hispanic, I wish you a fantastic Heritage Month, and I hope that it is fantastic. That's the same thing twice. But, you know, I always hope for the best and wish the best for those who have Heritage Months. I've also bumped up links for Hispanic Heritage Month in the important links for the month of September. So, yeah, and also educate yourself about Hispanic culture and such. It is also Bisexual Awareness Month, so to all my bisexuals out there, I love you. You are amazing. There's a ton of hate out there for you, but just know that I love all bisexual people. You guys are the coolest people ever, and you are always at the forefront of everything. Like, for liberation and such like that. So always recognize bisexuals as being incredibly important to LGBT history. Please, actually. So yes, shout out to all bisexuals. I love you guys very, very much. SAG-AFTRA is currently striking for voice actors in video games. On their website, they currently have stated SAG-AFTRA members went on strike against video game employers on July 26th. That's 2 months ago now. The strike was called after more than 18 months of negotiations with some of the largest video game companies ended without a deal. The employers rebuffed our proposals for consent, compensation, and transparency around the use of AI, and instead have countered with loophole-filled language that negates any protections they claim to offer. So, if you want to know which companies are being struck against and which video games fall under said companies, then there are ways to do so through the SAG-AFTRA website if you look it up. And also, the reason why I haven't been playing any video games is because I'm standing in solidarity, which means I'm not playing any video games whatsoever, which sounds counterintuitive, but, you know, you never know when it could happen to video game voice actors outside of major companies. So I just want to be sure that, you know, they get proper compensation for their work and also don't have their voices stolen because that's stupid and dumb and evil. Right, okay. Moving on. The Oaxaca fires in Mexico, in Oaxaca, Mexico, were devastating, especially to the indigenous populace. A lot of homes were destroyed and a lot of families were devastated. A lot of family members died. So if you would like to support the indigenous population of Oaxaca, Mexico, especially because the government has done nothing to support the people since, and there are links down below to support the people of Oaxaca, Mexico. There are also links to read more about the Rio Grande do Sul floods that occurred in Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. The landslides and floods left at least 100 people dead, maybe more since then, and have displaced more than 200,000 people. So if you would like to learn more, there are links down below, and there are also some articles written in Portuguese if you would like to read them by translating them, or if you know Portuguese, that's great too. Or you could just find an article in English, whatever you so choose, so long as you are reading about what happened. All indigenous tribes have been stripped of their clean water rights. There is a New York Times article linked down below for when this happened to the Navajo, and also links to support indigenous people going forward and forever. The wildfires that tore through Maui were incredibly devastating to the indigenous population of Maui. A historic town was torn to shreds and by these fires, and also a lot of families were impacted by this as well, and they are since rebuilding. They have since started rebuilding, but it's still important that we support them, so there are links down below to support the indigenous people of Maui. And finally, before we talk about Palestine, the United States Supreme Court ruled in favor of businesses discriminating against the LGBT, so there are links down below if people would like to support the LGBT people at this time. Okay, I've been trying to keep up with news about Palestine in the 2 weeks since we last talked, and I believe I have quite a few things to talk with you about, such as a bunch of schools have been bombed. One of the first things that I have written down here is Israel bombed the entrance to Al-Fakura School, which was a designated safe zone for children who were getting the polio vaccine. Recently, also, the Al-Jawni school in Nusrat in central Gaza was hit by Israeli forces for the 5th time in 11 months on Wednesday night, prompting furious complaints by United Nations leaders. At least 17 people, which included 6 employees with the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees in the Near East, known as UNRWA, were killed in the latest strike, according to the Gaza Civil Defense, by Gaza Civil Defense and UNRWA. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Reading is a struggle right now. Israeli airstrikes across Gaza overnight went across Gaza overnight, and Wednesday hit a UN school sheltering displaced Palestinian families, as well as 2 homes, killing at least 34 people, which included 19 women and children. And at least 6 UN staffers were among the dead as well. There's also, there was so it says, Palestinians UN proposal demands Israel leaves Gaza and the West Bank in 6 months. There's just been a lot of bombings going on. A lot of people, innocent people, have been killed. And, of course, they're also bombing Lebanon. And there was supposed to be a 3-day pause where there was an initiative launched about getting a bunch of Palestinians, especially children, vaccinated for polio, because polio broke out amongst the population because of the unsanitary conditions. And, of course, they were bombing the people whilst they were getting their vaccinations, because Israel doesn't give a single shit. The goal was to vaccinate, at least from what I'm seeing in the reports, 640,000 Palestinian children. I don't know if that was accomplished or not. I haven't seen anything about that since. But in any case, I have a link toward the very top of the description that says, look here for Palestinian resources. I have a list of a bunch of resources that you guys can look into, from charities to places where there are GoFundMes put together that you can donate to help families get out of Gaza, and resources to research, to understand more about Palestine, its history, its culture, its people, as well as the history of its colonization by Israel the apartheid state that is currently genociding the people of Palestine. So I highly suggest that you look through all the resources that I have and donate, if you are able to trusted charities such as the PCRF or MAP, but especially most important, donating to GoFundMe's for Palestinian families to try to get out of Gaza, and also donating eSIMs. There is currently a blackout going on in Gaza again because they ran out of eSIMs. So if you have some money to spare, go buy an eSIM. Don't activate it, just buy it and then email it. There are steps that are included with the site that I have linked down below to get an eSIM to somebody. But yes, I believe that is everything. Let me double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, I did not. Alright, sweet. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you guys listening whenever I do these announcements. I'm gonna put the music on. Awesome. And now I'm going to switch the screen. And here I am. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out today. And thank you all once again, as always, for listening when we do those announcements. They're incredibly important. And also, I will fix the clipping issue next stream. I don't know why it decided to do that. OBS, I will never understand you. But, hello. Hello. How are we today? I hope you all are doing well this fine Saturday, the 14th. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks. Or at least a week or two. I can't tell time anymore. Let's see. Hello, of course. Hope you're doing well. I've fallen horrendously ill today and I'm running a fever, but I'm here and ready to goo-goo-goo. I'm so sorry, Leah. I hope you feel better soon. Catching a cold sucks. Or catching a fever, rather, sucks. I hope you feel better soon. For me... Oh, what do I gotta tell you guys? You know, actually, I got a first thing I have to say. Though it pains me to say it, I am very happy that, I didn't stream last week. Because, oh my god. Oh my god. So I started my job this past week. It was like, I guess technically the first week, and now it's like the first few days, and then this week was my first week doing my job. I'm exhausted. You guys have no idea how tired I am. I haven't been sleeping well these past couple of days. I've been waking up for various reasons and just unable to go back to bed. And also, you know, my job, I'm out really late because I work until like 6 p.m. my time, which is, you know, normal time I start stream, but, you know, I have the weekends off, thankfully, but I work till 6, and then I have to drive 30 minutes home every day from, well, 30 minutes to, and then 30 minutes from. It's a long drive. But I guess it's worth it, because I do quite like my job so far. I'm having a good time. The only thing that's killing me so far is the training. It's necessary, absolutely. I'm not saying the training is ridiculously bad or anything. No, I need to do it. It's necessary. It's just a lot. I've done numerous hours, and I'm still not done. I have one little thing left of training to do, and then I'm finally done with my training, and I can just hang out before I go to work. At least for the meantime, I'm done. But, you know, I still have, like, meetings to go to and such that are scheduled, and I have one bit of training I have to go to Tuesday of next week. So, oh my gosh, I'm run ragged. My sleep schedule has been absolutely cooked too. I stay up till 3 a.m. and wake up at 9 a.m. What is going on with me? I'm so sorry. My sleep schedule has always been funky, but at least like when I wake up I feel rested, but lately I just haven't felt rested at all. There are bags under my eyes. I can visibly see bags under my eyes. I'm like, God, what's happened to me? But in any case, job front. What I'm actually doing. I'm enjoying it, quite a bit. The kiddos are, you know, they're kids. They're doing kids stuff. We are having difficulties with one specific child. I'm not gonna go into specific detail about what's going on with him because, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about what I do because it's a job. I'm not doing volunteer work anymore. I'm getting paid for it, so no. I probably won't say too much, but yeah, we are having difficulties with one child and we're trying to work through it. And otherwise, yeah, you know, kids, they're not listening to me right now, but they'll listen to me eventually. It's only like my second week there. They'll get used to me and then they'll listen to me. A couple of kiddos have warmed up to me though, which is nice. Monies, yes. Now give me money. Oh my god, okay, wait. There's always that one kid. Yeah, that... Yeah. Yeah. He's interesting. I won't go into it, though. Anyway, I mean to tell you guys, because, okay, this is the funniest coincidence that's ever happened to me ever, and it shouldn't be funny, but it is. So the very first day I went in for work was, a setup day. There wasn't any kids there. It was just, you know, getting everything ready for when the kids come in the next day. And so, we finished really, really early. So I had nothing to do. And I didn't have my car at the time. I have my car back, by the way. Oh my god, holy shit. I have my car back. I had to get picked up at a specific time. I said I was gonna get picked up at a specific time. And, so I was stuck for a few hours, and the people that were there, my coworkers, were like, oh, well, shit. So we drove around to other places to help them set up, and then eventually I got stuck at the main place. Because there's a lot of... I'm trying to be as vague as I possibly can. But I went to the main place, and they had, like, the radio playing with music or whatever. And then on the fucking radio, as we're going into the office area, there's... I Wanna Hold Your Hand was playing, and I fucking lost my mind for a second. And of course I had to reassure myself and be like, wait a minute. The Beatles are, like, the most popular band on the fucking planet. Of course they're gonna play a Beatles song. But, like, I Wanna Hold Your Hand, though? I was like, wait a minute, hang on. Hold the phone. I wanna hold your hand? I was just so excited. I tried not to, like, stim because I got so excited. But yeah, that I was like, oh my god, it's meant to be my first day and there's Beatles music playing. I belong here. I got so irrationally excited. Irrationally? Yeah, irrationally excited. God, I'm such a dork. Anyway, but yeah, I've just also had numerous Beatles songs stuck in my head as I've been at work, as I'm doing work-related stuff, which is just supervising kiddos. So I've just... They have an outside area to go play, and the sun's been out for the past couple of days, except for today when it's raining. And so I've just been quietly singing Here Comes the Sun to myself every single time I go outside and the sun's peeking out. Because I'm like, oh, here comes the sun. I'm such a dork. God. I've also had Revolution 1 stuck in my head. For like the first week I was there, I had Revolution 1 and Money, That's What I Want stuck in my head. I don't know why those two specifically. It's just stuck in my head. This week, however, what Beatles songs have been stuck in my head? Other than Here Comes the Sun, because of course, sending you a relevant meme. Oh boy. Hang on. I must see this relevant meme that my moderator has sent me. Yeah. Every early Beatles song is called something along the lines of I love my girlfriend, she loves me too, and then you get to the later stuff and the half of the album songs with names like The Ballad of Mr. Potato Man. Yeah. Watch out for the Hat Man, or the whatever I saw ages ago. God, anyway. Yeah. I can't remember what songs I've had stuck in my head this week. Oh, I Will stuck in my head this week, mostly. Mother Nature's Son as well. I've been putting that song on while I do my trainings and stuff, which is mostly reading, so I just stick that on in the background, because it's like the least, it's the song that I will not get distracted by the most. So I just stick that on when I can. It's mostly just the White Album. I just stick the White Album on when I'm bored. But today I'm a Loser stuck in my head, so bear with me as I just sometimes occasionally sing, I'm a loser! Oh, Your Blues randomly got stuck in my head, too, at one point when I was at work, so I was just quietly singing to myself. Yes, I'm lonely. Wanna die! At work, and I'm like, that's inappropriate. Then I was trying to think of what Beatles songs would be appropriate to play to the kids when they're, like, hanging out, and I'm like, none of them are probably appropriate. I don't think any of those songs I could play, really. Unless maybe it's from, like, Please Please Me, I could play one, like, a couple songs from there, but otherwise, like... No, I don't think any of the Beatles songs would be, age-appropriate for young children to listen to right now. Certainly not the ones that I enjoy. Obviously. Also, yes, Mother Nature's Son, my beloved. I do. Yes, I'm lonely. Wanna die. I'm fucking crying. Oh yeah, also I went to the library again, and I have a bunch of Beatles books I want to read, but I've been stuck reading my last Toni Morrison that I have available at the library for ages because I've been so busy with work! I want to finish this book! It's very good, but I want to finish the book so I can go and read all my other Beatles books that I have checked out. I have like 4 or 5 of them. I want to read them. I also have one on Jimi Hendrix, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of non-fiction books in my arsenal. Anyway. I think that's about all I got for personal stuff. When I was like 6 or 7, I listened to A Hard Day's on repeat. It is what... like music, yeah. I mean, you know, like... there's a difference when it's like we're at home and we're listening to music when we're younger versus like work, because a supervisor could come at any time, and just imagining what like a supervisor coming onto the site and there's just fucking Revolution 9 playing or some shit. Number 9. Imagine we played Revolution 9 to the kids. No, we wouldn't do that, but like, we're just playing Revolution 9 and a supervisor comes on and is like, what the fuck is this? God, that would be so fucking funny. Anyway, that's all I got. For personal stuff, I haven't really been doing anything else other than work stuff. I've just been so fucking hardlined to doing my work for lately that I just haven't had time to do much of anything else because I get home at 6 at night and I have like 2 hours to chill before I go to bed. Alright, you know what we're here for. We're doing some drawing. God, I was so excited to do drawings today. You have no fucking clue. I'm so excited to draw the Beatles. Yes, hello, welcome. Kids, you don't understand. This is art. You don't get it. No, I feel like Beatles versus the Beatles. Yes, my favorite band, the Shoes. God. What would be it? I'm trying to think of like Latter Beatles songs that would actually be appropriate, but like my first thought was I Am the Walrus, then I'm like, no, actually that wouldn't work. I'm taught specifically Revolution and Blackbird to some of the younger kids. LOL, yes. Oh, hey, welcome. I remember you from last stream. Welcome. I'm just getting started. I blabbed on a little too long about work, my first week or so of work. And now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of what we're actually doing today, which is drawing. Woo! We're drawing. I'm drawing the Beatles because they are the only thing keeping... No, I lost chat! Oh, shit. I popped out chat and I tried to stick it on the other side of the screen and I just lost you guys. Oh, shit. Chat, come back. Chat. Yeah, okay, I got you back. We're fine. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Also, I am very sore today. One of the no, not even. Two of the kiddos yesterday had me do a full-on sprint after them, chasing after them, and so my muscles are so sore. You have no idea. Okay, let's see. what do we want to do today? I'm getting everything set up. Hold on. Hold your horses, everybody. Is this the thing that I have? Hang on, I have a specific thing I want to do. Okay, sick. Nope, that's the wrong... Why? Everything I click sucks. Why? Everything I click sucks. That's the wrong word, but like, whatever. Who cares? Okay, alright. Let me get you guys over... Aww. Ah! Not Dropbox. Get away from me, Dropbox. Alright. Kids don't know what LSD is. They're fine. They won't get the references. Well... Yeah, well, tell that to the parents. Alright, where are you? Got that boy's name. I forgot we did that last time. Alright, beep. Yay! Alright, we're good. Alright. Let's go. Alright, I have to turn on. You're gonna hear Windows noise? Never mind. I forgot that I won't do that unless I plug it in. Okay, folks. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright. There we go. Trying to reacquaint myself here. Jesus, I haven't drawn in so long. By the way, the lovely thumbnail that you guys saw clicking into the stream was done by my amazing girlfriend, and I'm gonna show you guys it a little closer because it's very cute and she deserves the credit. Look at this. Look at this. It's so cute. She asked if she could do the thumbnail for this stream because I've been incredibly busy and I do not have the time to do I didn't have the time to do the thumbnail, and I said only if she wanted to. I would let her know if I didn't have time to do it, and I let her know by like Tuesday of this week, and she got to work, and look at that. She pulled out some magic. It looks incredible. So shout out to her. Also shout out to her for drawing them in the Sergeant Pepper's uniform. Like these uniforms are so incredibly hard to draw. So shout out to her for doing that. That she didn't have to, but she did, and I'm happy that she did because it actually looks really great. I love the pop of colors. So yeah, she's in chat, by the way. She's one of the moderators, if you don't know. But yes, that's the thumbnail for today. So, not used to your little avatar being flesh color instead of just white. It threw me off a little. It threw me off a little. Hang on. Darn thing. But it looks lovely. Good job, June. We love you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Let me get reacquainted with my tablet. You know what I'm hoping and praying doesn't happen? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to manifest it or else it will happen. You know what? We're not going there. Okay. I have been doing a little bit of doodles whilst I'm at work. There's a piece of paper that I stole from the little activity cart we have that I doodled a couple of the Beatles on. But otherwise, I haven't drawn properly, so I'm doing a warm-up sketch. Woot woot, I'm doing a warm-up sketch. I don't know who I'm drawing. Probably George. George is the best to do warm-up sketches of for some fucking reason. I can't explain why. He's just, I don't know. Anyway. I don't have much in the way of Beatles knowledge for you guys today because, I've been busy. So I don't have anything really to talk to you guys about that's new. I still haven't watched the movies. Crucify me, I haven't watched the movies still. I meant to do it, like, ages ago. I was actually so close to watching A Hard Day's Night, and then I just didn't. It didn't happen. Circumstances, forbade me from watching A Hard Day's Night, so I just haven't. But what I have been doing is, re-listening to a lot of the bloopers, because they're giving me energy right now. Here, I'm gonna save this. Shoot, hang on. There we go. Alright, sorry, I had my pen in my mouth, that's why I sounded muffled. Oh, should I change into... Hang on, where's my... Should I... I'm not feeling the smock today. You know what? I'm just gonna... We're dressing casual. Everybody listen to Sgt. Pepper's. It is just as amazing as it is historically significant. Yeah. Sgt. Pepper's my beloved. I still need to listen to it all the way through. I have yet to do so. I'm lacking. I'm slacking. But what I am not slacking in is the fact that, I think a couple days ago, on the 12th or the 13th, it was the anniversary of the Beatles headline. Happy anniversary to that specific headline. God bless. God. Every day I think about that fucking headline, and every single day it gives me psychic damage, and I just I can't. Hang on, I gotta open up the doodles we did last time to get my references for their, like, skin colors and such. There we go. Hello! These are the doodles we did last week, or last time. I zoomed in way too close on George. I'm a disaster. No, you're fine. Welcome in. Also, I'm sorry if stream quality sucks. It's raining, and so there's a whole bunch of, problems. The needles. Yes. The needles. Richard Pardo, Winston Churchill. Every single day I think about that too. Leah, you dealt me such terrible psychic damage in giving me that information. I thought about it the other day whilst I was getting ready for work, and I legit keeled over in the bathroom while I was brushing my hair, and I had to stop myself from laughing so fucking hard. I'm thinking about it again. God damn it. Fuck. They're off my groove. Damn. Hang on. I'm laughing too hard. I said I wasn't gonna... I promised myself I wasn't gonna get overly rambunctious this stream because I'm still trying to recover from yesterday. But fuck. Richard Bartow, Winston Churchill. God. You know what else has dealt me psychic damage? I shared this with my girlfriend a couple was a week ago. I can't even remember at this point when we last had a call, but there was this Tumblr post I saw that was so stupid that I think about all the time. Oh my god, it was like a choose your fighter kind of post, and it was just a bunch of facts about the Beatles, and you're like you're meant to pick which one you would like relate to the most. And they were like, Paul setting a condom on fire in Hamburg because he needed to see John losing his virginity at 13 on some person's tombstone. George walking into a room of girls and asking them to stay there so he could jerk off, and Ringo leaving during the White Album sessions. That post has legitimately dealt me psychic damage, and I think about it all the fucking time, and it kills me because I literally can't relate to any of those things except Ringo. What is this collar? Hold on, I'm trying to give him like a little ruffled collar and it's not working! Draw Ringo and Thomas the Tank Engine. I'll do that later. My girlfriend also shared last stream, knowledge that Ringo was the voice of the narrator from Thomas the Tank Engine, and I didn't see it. And she had to point it out to me during calls, so I'll have to do that later. Fuck, I can't draw this stupid fucking collar. God! Do you know about the Lost Media John Lennon show? Do you know about the Lost Media John Lennon penis short film? Of course I know about that. I watched the, like a William It On Jorge video ages ago, and he brought it up, and I fucking, like, I was half paying attention to it because I was doing something else, and then I heard that, and I was like, the what and the what now? But of course he would do, of course that would happen, of course it would. You know what? I think it should stay lost. I don't think it should be unearthed. How would that even... You know what? How did that even get lost in the first place? How did that happen? Who has it? Or did it get destroyed? I don't even know what happened there. But it's gone. It's gone, and we don't know where it is. Which is kind of funny. How do you lose a short film about John's dick? I don't get it. Ow. Ow. Oh, my chest. I'm trying so hard to draw George, and it's just... I'm struggling. Also just reminds me of the fucking audio clip of John doing a parody of Do You Want to Know a Secret? And he's just going, do you want to hold a penis? God, oh my god, okay, we are off to quite a start. I'm trying to give George a nice little collar for his shirt, and I am struggling because I'm laughing too fucking hard. My god, I'm gonna get a headache. I just know I am. God. Every single day I wake up. Every single day I wake up. My brain's hurt. How do I do? I don't know. Oh my god. Think about John Lemon! John Lemon! That's right! Oh my god. Wait, can I- I'm gonna- wait. Hold on. I'm so sorry, George. I have abandoned you for a second. I gotta draw John Lemon. Everybody pause. Nope, wait. There you go, John Lemon! Sorry, I forgot about John Lemon and I had to draw him. George looks kind of like a prince here. Honestly, hang on. If I fix his collar a bit, this fucking collar, I swear to God. Watching art streams is a good way to learn how to draw. Yeah, watching people draw usually is also a good way to learn how to draw. No way. No way! No way! John Lemon! I'm gonna fix his stupid collar and just make it normal because I can't do this today. No way. Yes, I doodled John Lemon. Good gracious. I had to. I think about that image sometimes of the actual John Lemon and I'm just like, man. God. Anyway, okay. I'm not gonna outline George. I'm leaving him like he is. Oh my god. Oh. What a start. What a start. By the way, the reason I draw George with like a little onion top is because one, I saw people doing that on Tumblr, and two, he has his hair like that on the the cover of Beatles for Sale, and that's how I'm drawing his hair. That's how I'm choosing to draw his hair. All right. What I want to do, I keep getting notifications on my phone. What I want to do is I actually want to draw something. Look, it's John Lemon. John would have loved it. Rest in peace, John Lennon. You would have loved John Lemon. He would have loved memes about himself. He really would have. I don't know how he would feel about the one with him, with his ass ginormous though, and Yoko's so tiny. Would he like that one? I really don't know. He would have been into meme culture. He would have. He would have been one of those people at the forefront of it, probably. Making all sorts of weird fucking shit. God. Okay. Alright. Okay. I want to do a screenshot redraw. Or a screen cap redraw. So I have this picture from the Beatles cartoon. It's my, header on my, my blog. My Tumblr blog that I have for my Beatles side blog on Tumblr, and I told you the guys this before. Whenever I mention it, please don't try to look for it. Please. I'm keeping it private for a reason. Same thing with my actual Tumblr. But in any case, I want to redraw this image because it looks funny. Yoko Onion. He would have had Dean Norris sex gifts. Dear tweets, he would have. God, Yoko Onion. I was thinking about Yoko Onion and John Lemon. Anyway, alright, we're doing a screenshot redraw. I'm gonna, like, copy-paste this so I have it there as a reference. So I can just draw and go, because I don't feel like going back and forth today. I'm having a time. Alright, let's go! Gracious, I'm having quite the time. Okay, so let's see. Proportions are gonna be fucky, but we'll work with it. Okay, and then George is over here. I don't know why they draw George like that, by the way. Every single time I see George from the cartoon, I'm like, bitch, what the fuck did they do to your jaw? What the fuck happened here? God, everyone else looks fine, but George just looks so fucked up, and it fucks with me, and I hate it. I'm like, bro, what did they do to you? Look at they made a massacre out of my boy. However that fucking quote from The Godfather goes, I can't even remember at this point. Okay, fuck me. Jesus. I'm having a time. Don't mind me. This is the process, folks. This is the process of how I draw. On a regular basis. Not a daily basis. Not anymore. I'm not 16. I don't draw on the daily anymore. Okay, wait, fuck. Their heads should be above the headrest of the seat. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Boy, I'm having one of those insecurity moments about my art. I'm like, oh boy, people don't want to see me do this. But I'll persevere anyway. Oh my god, I'm having a time. Alright. Let's see. What do I don't have much of anything Beatles related. Oh! You know what I keep fucking forgetting to talk to you guys about is the Pyramus and Thisbe performance. My god, I just keep forgetting to talk to you guys about that because, like, that was one of the first things that I watched getting into Beatles stuff. Other than the Lindsay Ellis video. The first thing! It was the first thing I watched, and I keep forgetting to bring it up! It's gold! I fucking love it, and I need to rewatch it. I haven't watched it since I first watched it, but oh my god, I love it, and I think about it all the fucking time. I can't tell you guys how much I fucking love that. Oh my god. Okay, wait, how do I do a crossed leg? Art moment. Oh my god, wait, I can reference my fucking little twinkish image I drew of Paul and John last week. Oh, let's go! The Nerk twins, or whatever the hell they're calling them. They called themselves. I can't fucking remember. Was it the... It's not the Nelk twins, it's the Nerk twins, was it? Okay, hold on. So it would be... this would be... How... What? God. I'm terrible at this. I'm figuring it out, though. Hold on. But fuck, what was I... Oh, the Pyramus and Thisbe. So, okay. The Pyramus and Thisbe performance is so interesting to me because, like... First of all, they did a Shakespeare play, like a part of a Shakespeare play. And second of all, they did a performance. In general, they did a performance. And that's interesting to me because, like, they didn't do that again. I think they did it only, like, twice. Doing, like, a performance like that. Obviously, probably because it was a fucking logistic nightmare to do that in the first place. But, like... I don't know what about it. There's such a weird vibe about it, but I love it. Because, like, okay, John is in drag. He's dressed as Thisbe. He's dressed as Thisbe. And, like, they gave him a freaking tooth gap and freckles and the ugliest wig I have ever seen in my life. But yet he still looks so good in it. And then there's Paul. He's Pyramus. And then George was... that one guy that Moonshine, I think, and he had a dog, and then Ringo was the lion. It was in 1964 Beatles. They're in their twinkish prime. Yeah, they are. God. Wow, my fucking Christ. Oh my god, my throat. I'm gonna have to go get a lozenge in a little bit. Oh dear, it's happening again. Ah, fuck. I just sometimes slip into my chocolate. Fuck, but yeah. The Pyramids and Thisbe performance is so bizarre. I love it so much. I need to watch it again. Ringo as the lion was probably the best part about it, except for when Pyramus and Thisbe killed themselves at the end. Because I forgot that Pyramus and Thisbe are like the blueprint for Romeo and Juliet. Essentially. So, yeah. I don't have much else to say about it. I just really liked it. I thought it was dumb. John just randomly yelling, "Shut up!" at the audience was great, too. Because, yeah, me too, buddy. You can't normally do that during a theater performance, but, like, the vibe was so different in there. So I get it. But normally you can't yell "shut up" at an audience. Or else you're getting your fucking ass beat. Maybe not by, like, well, probably by the stage director. Anyway. Good gracious. I'm having a time. Does anybody have anything they want to bring up? Because I legit, for the life of me, can't think of anything. I hate that I'm... Only thing I got on my mind is just fucking, like, audio clips of them saying stupid shit, like... That's all I got. That's all I got. I wish I had more to report, but I sincerely am just bone dry out of shit. Oh Christ. There we go. Okay, well. Hey, phew! Oh, bless me, goodness. This is gonna have to be the best we do. It's not gonna be a 1-for-1, certainly not. I'm not at that artistic... I'm not at that artistic ability to be able to do that, and I don't think I ever will. Besides, I think nowadays I would consider myself a lot more of like a writer than I would say I am a drawer. Even though I love drawing, don't get me wrong, I love my art, I love to draw, but I just really want to write nowadays. My writing is my reprieve, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Except I haven't had time to write which is a crying shame. I should probably get a lighter color. We'll do like a blue, because I don't want to do anything like orange or whatever. Actually, we could color code them. Fuck it. Color coding. Yippee! Yeah. I haven't had time to write, and I feel so bad. I wrote 2 poems, and that's it. 2. This whole month. 2. I probably would have written like 6 by now. Gracious! Okay. I'm a loser. What's going on? Wee George, thank you. Oh, it's Maddie! Hi, Maddie! Welcome! I've been seeing you a lot more lately, which is great! I'm so happy to see you! I'm drawing the beatles. I'm drawing them from this screenshot. So don't mind me. I still haven't read the new Tired Chatter, shaking my head, but I saw the Blackbird title. Yeah, it's not much of an update, honestly. By the way, I run a WordPress blog that's kind of like a Slender Man series, so if you want to read it, it's tiredchatter.wordpress.com. I updated today. It's not my greatest, it's not my greatest, update, I will say, but, yeah. Anyway. I don't know. I'm struggling. Like, last time I had so much to talk about. This time I'm like, It is most wonderful to see you this evening. Fuck. I am really struggling. I'm like, what do I talk about? What do I say? What is there to talk about? I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Oh, I guess I could talk about the stupid audio clips that I have stuck in my head. I've recently listened to for like a billion times over, like the White Album bloopers, because they're so funny to me for some fucking reason. They're stupid. They're so funny. Fuck me. How do I draw your eyes, John? Tired Chatter slaps. Everyone go read it. Yeah. Thank you, Leah, for doing promo for me. He looks so tired. John, I'm so sorry. What have I done? He just looks naturally like that. But yeah, I've been listening to and just re-listening to over and over the White Album bloopers just because they're funny to me for some reason, and I just can't get enough of them. So, yeah. Hello, Paul. Hello. Not Beatles related, but Kane Pixels put out a new Backrooms video, and it's very, very good. Oh, we finally put something new out? Wow, it's been a while, hasn't it? Holy cow. I'll have to check that out later. I haven't been into horror stuff lately, obviously. White Album bloopers are great. They were just silly little guys. I think about the fucking audio clip of fucking John saying, hello, Paul, and then Paul going, hello, back at him. It just is living in my brain. It's living there, and I can't get it out. It's so stupid. Because I saw a comment in the video of it that I watched. Where someone was like, God, Lennon and McCartney were some of the greatest songwriters of our generation, and then linked to the timestamp of the video with that specific audio. Hello, Paul. Hello. Stupid. Stupid. It's stupid. Lady Madonna. The 45 minutes long? Holy shit. Oh my god, okay. Ah! Get back here! Where are you going? Okay, did I? That's the wrong thing. Okay, I did draw them with their noses. Okay, well, I gotta keep continuity. Hold on, how do I nose? Fuck. Every artist's question. How do I, whatever. You can be the greatest songwriter of your era, generation, also being a silly little rascal. Yeah, that's true. the bloopers that make me the saddest though are always the latter ones, but especially the Abbey Road ones make me really sad. They make me very sad because they're not very funny, but I mean, like, they're still kind of funny, but it's not like they don't have the same energy as oh, I clicked the wrong thing. They don't have the same energy as all the prior ones do. Oh fuck. John, why do you have such fucking hard hair to draw? Fuck. I have you on in the background, but I may be unable to chat. No worries. No worries. No worries. You focus on getting better. Better? Oh fuck. No, don't get worse. Get better. Oh, God. I'm having a terrible case of I can't talk. They're all tired from a million takes of Maxwell's over here. I'm gonna close my blinds real quick. But I listened to like a snippet of Maxwell's Silver Hammer to finally understand why the hell they were so fucking like upset about it, and it's like such a banger. I didn't listen to it all the way through, sadly, but like I just you guys were so fucking up in arms about this song? What the Come on now, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Hey, it's pretty good. Have you stylized Beatles cartoon models? I can actually tell the difference between them. LOL. Well, thank you. I'm trying to give them actual effort. Freaking Rankin Bass didn't give a fuck. So why? It's like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm trying to actually make them look like the Beatles. Fuck. God, anyway. Bang, bang, Maxwell Silver Hammer. I think about that one take so fucking often. God. Yeah. Jesus. What else do I think of? I love their bloopers. I just think about the bloopers so fucking often nowadays because I have nothing else better to do, because obviously I'm not consuming any like interviews or anything right now. I just have just like 3 like 1 minute long videos about their just fuck ups. It's great. I love it. Oh my god. Why am I'm all over the place. I also just think about No Reply. The No Reply bloopers where it just Paul goes your face in between takes. I'm surprised they went as long as they did with that. With Paul going your face randomly. I know you saw me because I looked up to see your face. I love that fucking thing so much. Oh my god. Every time I listen to the actual No Reply, which is a good song, I quite like it. Every time I listen to it, I can't unhear it. It's just your face. Like, oh no. I've told you guys about Paul's Broken a Glass, I'm pretty sure. I like Paul's Broken a Glass. That one. I think about that all the time. What else? What else do I think about all the time? I don't know. I just drew a blank. Fuck. I'm a disaster. Goddamn. Oh my god. This is what happens when you work 6-hour shifts. Fridays are so something else. I have 6-hour-long shifts on Fridays. Woof! So I'm all over the place. How do I foot? God damn it. Ugh. You know, I wish it wasn't illegal on YouTube to play music. Or even certain sound bites from stuff, because I would kill to, like, show you guys the bloopers, because god, they're funny, they're stupid, they were ahead of their time in memes and stuff sometimes. It's incredible. Uh-oh, that's the wrong brush. Sometimes I just don't even look and I just pick the wrong brush and I'm like, fuck! I do kind of wish, though, for my commutes off to work, I had a Beatles album to play. Just, like, one. Oh, whatever, I'll draw the other leg. Is it because the torso is so fucking weird? Is it because I'm not drawing the torso right? Fuck! Hold on. Oh, I'm looking at my references. Because I am a terrible artist. I might just have to abandon John for right now and draw the rest of them. Alright, hold on. Okay, who do I go to next? I need to adjust Paul's head because he's tilting his head and not looking straight onward. He's like going this way. I still need to go pick back up the Beatles cartoon. I haven't watched it since ages ago. I abandoned that thing ages ago. It's gone? Goodbye. Oopsies. My bad. But yeah, if you guys have anything you want to bring up that's like Beatles related, I'm trying to keep it on topic. That's why I'm like so adamant about it. Oh, whatever. I'll draw Ringo. Why not? I'm not gonna draw him with his absurdly huge nose in this one, because... No. You know what? Fuck it. I'm flipping the canvas. Whatever. I need to draw the head shapes better. Yeah, you guys, yeah. I haven't streamed in a week and I'm out of shape already. Good God in heaven. Also, just for funsies, because I'm bored, sometimes I'll just call the sun George. Whenever George is just like, it's just the sun gets in my eyes when I'm driving to work. I'm like, George, turn the sun off. God damn, I can't fucking see. Am I a bit crazy? Probably. Oh no, man. I'm everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll try to veer away from stuff for right now. What else? So let's see. The day before I went into work, I listened to, not even listened to, I watched The Last Unicorn again for the first time in ages, which it took me forever to even watch it in the first place because, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I have been trying to track down a copy, like a physical copy of The Last Unicorn for fucking ever, since I was a real young kid, because I had heard good things about it, and I wanted to own a physical copy of it, but then my local video store shut down, and I never got the chance to get one. So I gave up on it forever, and then I just forgot that I could watch it whenever I wanted, and so it took until this year to watch it with my girlfriend. My girlfriend and I watched it together. She didn't care for it as much as I did, and you know what? That's perfectly fine. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I watched it again not too long ago, before I went in for my first day of work, and for some reason, I think that movie brought me good luck. I can't be certain of it, but it did. In my heart of hearts, it brought me good luck. We're just gonna go with it. I love that movie, though. It's so good. Like, I have the book of it, too. I have, The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle. It's very good, but, there is, like, a, what's it? There's, like, a short story collection that he put out not too long ago of some short stories that he wrote a while ago. Like, one short story he wrote a while ago, and then tried to write another one set in the same universe as The Last Unicorn, and they both were not very good. I did not like them really at all. Because it's like, oh, it takes place in the universe of, but it's like, the only reason I'm reading this is because I want to get a glimpse of the other characters that are there, you know? I wanna know what they're doing. It's been ages since you wrote The Last Unicorn, which, what was it? That thing was published in the 60s, I think. I don't know. It's a very old book, regardless, but, yeah. I don't know. I like the movie. I want to watch it again. I'm thinking about it, and I want to watch it again. I haven't watched a single movie since I started my job, and I'm, like, so upset about it. I really want to watch a movie. So desperately. Probably one of the Beatles movies. It's right now I'm feeling like watching a Beatles movie, or I'm feeling like watching The Wall from Pink Floyd. I really want to watch The Wall. I'm just trying to find a time to do that, or somebody to watch it with me, either or. But I'm figuring it out as I go. It's just... Wow. Okay, let's see. Did I think I kind of accidentally made Ringo thick. I didn't mean to make him thick, but I did. Oh well, he's thick now. All the Beatles are gonna be thick. But Paul's gonna stay the thickest because I said so. Because he's always been thick. And you guys can't convince me otherwise. I showed you his cake. I've shown you guys his cake. You guys have to agree with me that he's got a fucking ass. My girlfriend, she messaged me one time and was like, I can't wait for the Quartz tier list about which Beatles have the best cake. Or what, however she put it. And I was like, well, it's always gonna be Paul. Paul has the greatest ass, but John had the best thighs. At least early on, before he got, anorexic. Or he just got skinny. Probably from the drugs. Not anorexia. He got skinny from the drugs. He lost all of his thighage, and it got passed on to Paul. Everything got passed on to Paul. I'm insane. People are probably watching this stream and being like, what are you going on about? Nonsense. I'm going on about nonsense. Alright? Like, I'm a little brain broken right now. My coherency has gone down the drain. I legitimately cannot tell you why I am the way I am right now, because of course not. I'm probably streaming to nobody. Everybody's probably vacated the premises. I know Leah's sick, and I'm not gonna bother her. But everyone else has probably vacated the building and being like, what the fuck? What? Quartz has lost their mind. Quartz has lost their mind. And they're talking nonsense. We need to put them in timeout. Okay, how does the hand go? Oh, it's the other way. Thumb's the other way, everybody. I can't for the life of me draw hands. Everybody look away. I'm trying to draw a hand. There we go. I'm a loser. It's just gonna have that stuck in my head all day. I was listening to that song before I started to stream, and I'm like, God damn it, this thing is so fucking catchy. Curse you, John, for making a catchy song. That's gonna get stuck in my head for the umpteenth time. It's yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Arm. Don't you do this to me, arm. Oh, no wonder it doesn't look so fun. Oh, you know what I did? Aw, man, come on. No wonder it looks so weird. It's because of because that. There we go, I fixed it. We're good. I had to do the exaggerated shoulder because that's what it did. Hold on, I need to stretch my wrist. I did CPR training the other day, so my wrist is still sore from doing chest compressions. I need to stretch it real quick. Be proud of me, everyone. I was actually stretching my wrist earlier today to warm it up for stream, so it wouldn't get stiff whilst I was drawing. And I gotta stretch it again so that it doesn't even get stiff again. It also hurt because ouchies. There's a little bruise on my thumb from that. I have a lot of bruises all over from work. Such is life. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Okay. Let's see. I'm a terrible conversationist. I've always been a terrible conversationist. Any of my regulars can, like, attest to that. That I've just been, I just am not good at keeping a conversation going. I've been like that forever. I wish it wasn't true, but alas it is. Because I don't know how to, because, like, normally I bounce off of other people. Sometimes, well, it just mostly depends, but I like bouncing off of other people, so it makes it easier for me to, like, engage in conversation, but for the most part, I'm like, how do I talk to people? How do I do anything? No wonder I don't keep frenzies. I'm just terrible at communicating. Whoops. Okay. Maybe it was a bad idea to do. Try to do a screen cap redraw, but I'm determined to do this. This might take up the rest of stream unless I just leave it as a sketch, which I may or may not do. I haven't decided yet. Oh, his head, his life's so lopsided. Why do I randomly have Savoy truffle stuck in my head? You know what? I think it's probably because I heard it earlier today before I had to go do stuff. And I was just thinking, like, I don't know what the purpose of Savoy Truffle as a song is. Probably, I'm assuming it's just like a little jaunty tune that was written. But part of me is just thinking, like, was George hungry when he was writing Savoy Truffle? Because it's got a lot of these, like, very exotic desserts in it, right? Was he just craving a dessert? And he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna write a song about desserts because I'm hungry. All these, like, really good sounding desserts. Boom, it's a song now on the, oh, what was it? The White Album? I think it's on that album. It's not even one of my favorites from him. I just think about that song sometimes and I'm like, yeah, you know, I would also make a song about food. If I was hungry. Okay, hold on, George. I gotta figure out how to draw your cake. There we go. Your cake. Let's see. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I guess I'm also just very nervous. I don't draw very often in front of people. I think I've mentioned this numerous times now on stream. I'm just not comfortable a lot of the time with drawing for, like, an audience, which is why, like, I haven't done it until now, because, like, I don't know, I'm scared you guys are looking at my drawings and going like, dude, what? This isn't proper artistic technique. What are you doing? You're doing it wrong. I don't know, I'm worried people are gonna, like, backseat me for art. I used to get backseated by my art, like, quite a bit. And, like, get unwarranted critique. A lot. Just, like, a lot. And I don't like that. Yes, I want to improve in my art. I certainly do. And I am open to critique, but only when I ask for it. Because otherwise, I just find that, like, if you give me unwarranted advice about improving my art, it's just not gonna help me, because I'm gonna internalize that and go, oh, the first thing you thought of was this art piece I made is bad. Like, okay. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think a lot of people... I don't know how many artists are in my chat currently. But I assume it's a universal experience of being like, yeah, I don't want people to randomly give me a critique when I'm not asking for it. But I do believe that a lot of people think that they can't do something like art, and they just kind of throw up their hands and go, ah, you're so talented, I can't do that. When you can. You certainly can do that. Like, I hate to be cliche, but you can. Just practice. That's the thing. You don't get better at a skill if you don't practice. And I got better at my art through years of just persistently drawing. And I'm still learning, even now, the ins and outs of being an artist. And of course I'm doing this for funsies. I'm not doing this for, like, legitimate work or anything. But I mean this in the utmost, like, every single prime. Every bit of art. Every little anything, really. Any skill, any whatever. You can improve. You can grow. It's a thing. You just gotta try. Anyone can cook. Anyone can draw. Anyone can play an instrument. Just try. And you will achieve it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to draw Ringo as Thomas the Tank Engine before we did this. Everybody pause as I fulfill my girlfriend's request because I feel terrible that I ignored her last time. Dear. Hold on. I'm drawing him in the corner. Everybody pause as I draw Ringo the Tank Engine. He's there. Ringo the Tank Engine. For your viewing pleasure. Ringo the Tank Engine. Boom. He's terribly up in the corner, but it's the best that I'm going to be able to do. There we go. I sadly have to remove him because he's causing he's just, I can't have him in this corner, but he was fun while he was there. Thank you, Ringo, for your service. Oh, this perspective is weird. Okay. Alright, hold on. I gotta draw a fucking paw. Everybody pause. I gotta draw a paw. It's stupid dumpy. The real fifth Beatle was Ringo the Tank Engine. Yeah. God, I'm thinking about... I just got really sad because I thought about, like... Oh, I did it wrong! No, I did it wrong! Ugh. How do I draw? Because it's like this, right? Hang on. So this is his right leg, and then this is his left leg. It's crossed over his left leg. Oh, God. Hang on, I gotta try to figure this out. So, okay, it's like... Hang on, I gotta draw over this. So he's sitting like this, and his leg is like this. This is his not even his right leg. This is his, like, wait, hang on. That's his right leg. I was right. Okay. So, okay, and then this is his left leg. Uh-oh. I'm having a moment. Everybody pause. I'm having a moment. This is his leg, and then here's... Okay, hold on. I'll figure it out if it kills me. Okay. So his leg would be crossed like that, and then this is his left leg. That the right leg is... I'm trying to figure this out. I have to actually cross my legs in real life to try to figure this out. Hold on. Unless I'm fucking up which leg it is. Okay, so if he's sitting this way... Hold on. Oh my god, this is so painful. I'm so sorry. He's sitting... This is his back. This is his butt. So this is his left and this is his right. So yeah, it would be the right leg is crossed over the left. I had it right then, okay. Okay, I had it. What was I fretting for? Gracious, okay. I guess I'm just puzzled by how this happened. Anyway, mentioning the fifth Beatle is making me think about all the people that were considered the fifth Beatle, which was like Brian or George Martin. I'm so sad now. I'm thinking about Brian and I'm like, man, Brian, sad face. I miss Brian. I never even... Well, I say that as if I knew him. Of course I didn't know Brian, but like, you know, I'm just, it's sad. Hold on. Ugh, what a puzzling turn of events. Whatever, I'm figuring it out. We're learning as we go. Yeah, I'm just thinking about Brian. His death anniversary, I think, came up not too long ago. Which is also very sad. Brian seemed like a pretty cool guy. It's a shame he didn't get to live longer. Rest in peace to that guy. Hold on, I got it. Sitting! Sorry, just immediately changed the subject. Golly. I'm all thrown off. I'm so sorry. Part of me is regretting doing this. Trying to do a screen cap redraw, but also the other part of me is like, no, you are fine. This is the right leg, which means it's crossed. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. Fuck! Oh my god. Art! Art! Quartz on their secret second tab, googling how to draw Paul McCartney's dump truck ass. Shut up! Ah! Look, I have actual pictures of Paul's butt. Not his actual butt, but you know what I mean. Like side profiles of his butt that I have for references to help me with this. I can pull them up if I have to show you guys what I mean. God. I promise I know how to draw his stupid dumpy. Ugh. He did have a fat ass though. He did. And I'm gonna say that till the day I die, alright? I'm going down with this ship. Not that anyone's fighting me on it, but like, I don't know. People will just be like, what do you mean? I don't know, I guess, I don't know. I don't know why I'm so adamant about Paul having just the biggest, fattest ass on the planet. He doesn't have the biggest, fattest ass on the planet. He just has the biggest ass out of all the Beatles. In my opinion. Because Paul has the ass, and then John has the thighs, and then Ringo and George, no. I don't know if they have anything. Also, this is a sketch. I guess I can fix it up later, so whatever. Okay, there's this right leg going over the left leg, and then the left leg will go like this. No, you're exactly right. See, I'm right. I'm right. Yeah, Leah's agreeing with me. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Everyone, I'm right. I see. Fuck, I don't like loading this dumb. But, you know. Look. 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 Come on. I showed you guys one stream what I meant. I could show you again. I'm not gonna show you again. I'm not subjecting you guys to that. Unless you actively want it. Okay, I have to draw... Because everyone's faceless except for John, and I still need to draw John's legs. God. I am... Wait, no, I can use the other song. The world is treating me bad. Misery. I'm the kind of guy who never used to cry. I don't know why I think about Misery sometimes. That song is so... I love it. Even though it's not good. Not like good as in subject matter. It's not... You know what I mean. But I like singing along to it. It's the same thing with Norwegian Wood. The subject of it is terrible. But it... God, if it doesn't slap as a song, it's very good. I like it a lot. So, I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian Wood. Just setting a woman's house on fire for the fact that she wouldn't sleep with you. Because she had work in the morning. God, John, get over yourself. Of course that woman's not gonna sleep with you. She's got a 9 to 5. And what are you doing? Sitting on your ass all day, whining about the fact that you're not fucking this woman. Sorry, I'm getting water. Give me a second. Know what I mean? Norwegian Wood is unfortunately fire. I know! I hate how it is, but God, it's a good song. Every time it comes on, I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We got... Did I make Paul? I made Paul short! Oh no, what have I done? Hold on, I gotta get his fucking legs out. This guy's got long ass legs. Oh. Oh, you know what I could talk about actually? I keep forgetting. Oh, you know what? Okay. One of my posts on Tumblr, my good friend Tumblr, not even my good friend, my enemy Tumblr. One of my posts on there got attention because I made a post about them sitting all fucking weird and it just blew up on Beatles Tumblr. It was very funny. Misery business. I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass. She's ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before you're unknown. I thought he was right. She caught him by the mouth. Oh my god. That's a good... I love Paramore. Love you, misery business. Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got it what I wanted now. Whoa, it was never my intention to break. Just, honestly, haven't listened to it in years, and yet I still always remember the lyrics. Love you, Paramore. Yeah, alright. Let's see if I can put these guys... We can put faces on these guys now. For God's sake, they've been faceless for like this whole time. Alright, let's start with Ringo. Puts a face on Ringo so we can finally see. Poor guy's just been standing there into oblivion like a zombie. Misogyny has never sounded as good as it did in Misery Business. That's such a sentence. God, oh my god. You know, I never really knew the purpose of what, like the meaning of Misery Business for years until recently, and I was like, wait, uh-oh. I was singing that song so young too. Fuck. There's so many songs that are like that I listened to growing up that I didn't know were just like that, and I was like, now I'm like, oh, wait a minute, hold on, hold the phone. Oopsies. There's a lot of, like, Hailstorm songs that I listened to growing up that are like that too, like Love Bites and, oh, what's the worst offender that I can think of for that band? Maybe Ms. Hyde? I don't know. I'm struggling. If you haven't listened to Hailstorm, please do. They're a good band. I like their music quite a lot. And fucking Lizzie Hale. Lizzie Hale, dude. Fuck. She's got a voice that I could listen to forever. Lizzie Hale, my beloved. She's also just very pretty. Maybe I should make... I'm trying to change up their facial expressions a little bit, too. Ringo just looks... I anime-ified them, God! Somebody should have taken the anime away from me. I'm gonna... Because Paul has his eyebrows quirked a little bit. I think Ringo's a little more quirky. Little bit. There we go. Got it going perfectly fine. Drawing is a very hard business if you haven't figured it out yet. Try my hardest, but it's just some days I just want to put the pen down and just sit down in a hole and never look back. But I don't. I pick up a pen. I'll just keep going. Just never stop. Well, it's because that's what the world wants me to do. They want me to stop, but I don't. Just keep going out of spite. A terrible, terrible Liverpudlian accent. I'm so sorry I'm subjecting you guys to that. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Hang on. Crack my knuckles. There we go. Do 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 do. I don't know how to draw, but I'm trying. Please forgive me for my transgressions as I am figuring out how to draw. Not my first rodeo with drawing, but it's certainly my first rodeo trying to do this. To be honest, any nonsensical rambling in a Liverpool accent could pass as a possible Beatles interview quote. True. It truly could. Those guys just said anything. I still think about so many interviews, like, things that they did. I still think about what type of woman is for you? Oh, my wife. Oh, what said that to John and then goes up to George. What type of woman is your ideal woman? John's wife. God. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Stupid. It's just like so typical. I guess. Or that interview that they did where the interviewer accidentally spat on George and Paul lost his fucking mind. And George is like, oh, you're spitting on me. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to draw Ringo's hair. Oh no! I almost forgot about his hair. He goes, just sit there, balls. Oh no, not poor Ringo. Not our poor Ringo boy. Got to get him some clothing on for his head. Alright. We're almost done with the sketch. By the way, this does take as long as you think it does when it comes to sketching. I know I went kind of pretty quick last time, but this is the real artistic process they don't talk about. How did I draw Ringo's hair last time? Oh yeah. I'm insecure about wearing glasses because I have a middle part. What do you mean? I have glasses and I don't have a middle part, but you should still wear your darn glasses. You're gonna be fucking like John Lennon, where he just refused to wear his glasses because he thought he looked like a dweeb and would only wear his glasses sometimes. But for the most part, he was just going on stage blind. What do you just... Well, yeah, also, I'm not a girly. I'm non-binary. It's... What are you, John Lennon? You just refused to wear your glasses. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm thinking about John not wearing his glasses because he looks like a dork. Oh my god, sorry. Lost my mind. Sorry, no, you're fine. But I'm just sorry, I'm thinking about... I'm not laughing at you, new viewer, I promise. I am legitimately just thinking about John not wearing his glasses. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, it's alright. I promise. It's okay. God, he looks so weird with his eyes. I want to take his eyes away. Ugh, this is not the Ringo that I know and love. This is an imposter. The Ringo I know and love is right here. Right there. Whoops, not there. There. I'm scared of Sergeant Pepper's Magical Mystery Tour. John. Why? He's so whimsical. What are you talking about? That man's full of whimsy, and also he was just looking for the sugar for half an hour. Sugar. Quote unquote. He's fine. He's just a little bit... He looks very whimsical, okay? That's the most that I can say. Oh wait. Sergeant Pepper / Magical Mystery Tour. Yeah, no, he's fine. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Gracious. My He's my favorite because of my username. Yes. Ringo. Little pussy Ringo. Okay, I gotta draw Paul. Okay, hold on. Everybody pause as I try to draw Paul's eyeballs that I did last time. Where I made him look like a puppet. Hold on, I gotta puppet-ify Paul. Oh god, he's gonna look scary for a second. Everybody hold. Hold. He looks terrified. There we go. I gotta give him his sleepy lids and then he looks better. There we go. I'm a loser. There we go. Give him his little button nose. Maybe cork his little mouth up. Nope. That's not gonna work. Oh, jeez. Anyway, also, hi, new person. I'm sorry, I didn't even greet you properly because you came in and were like, I'm scared of wearing glasses, and I'm like, accidentally just compared you to John. Sorry. Wonderful Beatles fans who make art. Oh, okay. I don't follow a lot of Beatles artists. Probably because, I'm a weirdo like that. I should, but I don't. Probably because I follow a lot more just people who shitpost than I do actual people. But also, hello, thank you for the sub. I just got that notif on my phone. I'm afraid I must go to sleep because my body is falling apart, but it's been lovely seeing you and everyone in chat. It's been a pleasure as always. It's no problem, Leah. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you feel better soon. Sorry you're sick again. Get us a bunch of rest, please. But yes, that was everyone. That was my moderator, Leah. She's very sweet and also very sick, so please wish her well and a speedy recovery. She deserves it. She's wonderful. She's also the one that's been providing me a lot of Beatles memes and information because I am floundering and she has knowledge. I put on my glasses and started being a little British accent. What is wrong? What's wrong? My glasses possessed. No, that just comes with the prescription. Listen, I do it too. You and me. We can do it together. It's fine. You know, everyone who puts on their glasses and starts speaking a little funny little Liverpudlian accent, they're welcome here. You know, I like doing my silly little... I keep doing that. Hang on, there we go. Everyone who wants to do that's welcome in. You know. We're just having fun here. We're having fun here. My accent's a little terrible. Because I'm trying to do John specifically. That's where my little accent goes. I can't do Paul to save my life because his voice is way too deep a register for me. So I just get stuck at John. Hello there. I'm John Lennon. I got stuck in a rainstorm the other day when I was driving home from work, and I just started going like, I'm John Lennon and I'm stuck in the car in the middle of a rainstorm. Oh dear, what am I to do? I was just doing that on the way home because I didn't know if I would make it out of this fucking rainstorm alive or not. I did. Spoiler alert. But I just started doing that because I was bored in my car in the middle of traffic in the middle of a rainstorm. I don't wear prescription glasses. My vision is perfect. I wear sunglasses with the frames popped out. Oh, well, I have actual glasses because my sight's failing me. I used to do that too, though. I used to wear fake glasses because I thought they looked nice. Then I found out I actually had vision problems, so I have prescription glasses now. So, you know, small world. Because I was like, wow, these fake glasses are actually helping me see a little bit. And then, you know, cut to like a year or two later, and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, your eyesight is terrible. And I'm like, oh. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. So now I wear glasses. I used to have very thick frame glasses that I wore. That I traded out for these ones that I'm currently wearing. Wonder what will happen. Hang on, I'm gonna take my glasses off for a little bit and try to draw without my glasses. This is gonna be terrible because also my glasses have blue light protection. Forgive me if it doesn't look great. Hold on. Oh, hang on. You know what? Actually, I need my glasses to read chat. This is off topic, but I'm a Vocaloid fan, and Ruko sometimes autocorrects to Yoko. Oops. You know, it happens to the best of us. My phone likes to autocorrect Yoko to something else, and it's kind of funny. I can't remember what exactly it tries to, like, autocorrect to, but it's definitely not Yoko. It's, like, some other word, I think. That starts with a Y, and they're like, don't you mean this? And I'm like, no, I mean Yoko, as in Yoko Ono? Good gracious, what are we talking about? What are we doing here? Phone? Okay. Alright, let me see if I can do the sleeve. Do Georgia sleeves and see if I can make it look alright and not like a total crapshoot. Yeah. Shit. Ugh, hands. Eggman is saved to my keyboard. I have a whole bunch of random words that randomly autocorrect from using my phone for like 10 plus years now, or at least around 10 years. My phone just autocorrects the most random shit. It's so funny. Alright. Gay little fucking hand. Sorry! Is he? You know. No, he's not. I'm sorry. I just fucking... Oh my gosh. It shouldn't be nearly as loud because it's like 7 at night. Everyone is going to sleep, but I'm over here like, no, I'm the inciter of chaos. What are we doing here? Lemonade is also saved to your phone. Oh my god, John Lennon. More like John Lemon. God. Wait, hold on, wait, I gotta show you. Before we started doing that, I drew John Lemon. There he is. There's John Lemon in the flesh and blood. John Lemon. My favorite little doodle I did, anyway. I had to show that off because that's my favorite doodle that I've done the whole night. I have a feeling we're probably not gonna get mega far with this, but like, you know, I tried. Also, I just hate... Oh, I hate how they did... I hate how they drew George in this fucking cartoon so bad. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it, and I'm making him look grouchy. Because he's got this default resting bitch face, and it's so funny. Like, George, why do you look so irritated? Oh, no. Just, that's just me face. Alright, let's see. Let's get his massive eyebrows. I still have fucking Savoy truffle stuck in my head. Also, wow, my dog just barked and scared the shit out of me. Goodness. Me sweet little boy, what are you barking about? Oh, he looks tired. Hang on. Sketch lines. Gracious. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. I'm fine listening to Imagine, but Strawberry Fields also gets me crying at 3 a.m. That's fair. Almost got you crying. Oh, okay. I don't get emotional when I listen to Strawberry Fields Forever, because I just get distracted by John yelling cranberry sauce at the end of it, and then I laugh very hard. But I think the Beatles song that has made me cry the most, or at least I've cried to the most, is definitely Yesterday. What Beatles song makes me emotional? I think You Never Give Me Your Money, it makes me emotional. Ooh, what's another? Two of Us! Two of Us makes me very emotional. That song gets to me a lot. I think... what else? There's like a few Beatles songs that make me emotional. I can't think of them right now. My mind's drawing a blank, but that's like a couple of them, I would say. A Day in the Life has almost made me cry a couple of times for some reason. Although I do laugh at John going, I read the news today, oh boy. Me too, dude, me too. Stoned Dingus mumbles cranberry sauce and everyone thinks his friend is dead now. Yeah. I forgot everyone thinks that fucking he says Paul is dead or something at the end of that. I went into an entire freaking rant. One stream, I don't remember how many streams ago it was. I went on an entire rant about how that fucking theory makes no sense to me in the constructed timeline that people made up for that fucking thing. It just makes no sense. Because I think the thing and the catalyst that made me go, wait, what the fuck, was Paul having an argument with Ringo. I was like, what? No, he would not have an argument with Ringo. Ringo is the least confrontational Beatle. That makes no fucking sense. Right? Like, it doesn't. And so I made, like, this whole fucking, timeline up in my head, like, my own version of the Paul is dead theory. Because I was just so fucking... I was like, fuck you, whatever, I don't care. That makes no sense. Why would you say it's Ringo? That doesn't make sense! If anything, it would be, like, make more sense if it was George or John. That makes more sense than Ringo. Because, like... What? Anyway, yeah. Cranberry sauce. Oh yeah, people think at the end of, oh, what song is it? I can't remember. One of the songs, is it I'm So Tired? That he's saying something in reverse? About Paul? I can't think of it. I Had a Dream About John in 1982. Is this some kind of subliminal mess? Oh my god, it's an alternate timeline where he didn't get shot to death. Whoa! No, it's dumb. I don't know. I mean, it's fascinating, certainly, because I guess it could be an interesting and, like, compelling story, like a fake story, the Paul is dead theory, but to me, it doesn't make for a very compelling actual theory because it just doesn't make sense. I'm so tired, yes? Okay, thank you. That's what I thought! I was like, it's one of those songs where they reverse it and he says something that people are like, whoa! I can't remember which one. Where he says, turn me on, dead man. Is that also, yeah, I'm so tired? Or is that, like, Revolution 9 or something? I can't remember. One of them, he says, turn me on, dead man. And I'm like, alright. Sure. Pete Best never left. Oh, yeah. Or was it Pete Shoden? Yeah. Ah, Pete. The one that they kicked out because they had no idea what to do with him. They were like, we really want Ringo in the band, so Brian, can you fire Pete? He sucks as a drummer. And Brian had to fire poor Pete. Ah, whatever. It's very funny. Alright. There's the sketch. We did it. Oh, I didn't give the little thing to Paul. There we go. There we go. I forgot to give John eyebrows. Fuck, no wonder John looked weird. There we go. Did it. Perfect. Okay, the only one that I drew well absolutely is George. You sound like John if John was saying how he talked. Really. I've been told my John accent is not that bad, and I don't know how to feel about it. I'm so conflicted about it, because I'm like... Thanks, I guess? I don't know, I listened to him talk a couple of times, and I'm like, whoa. I guess I can do the accent now. Don't worry, it happened to me. Yeah. It's so... I don't know. All this remembering Beatles lore is hard, except for all the fucking weird, absurd shit that they did. I can remember the outrageous stuff, but anything else, I'm like, what? Especially because I'm just starting out in, like, Beatles-related stuff, because I just started listening to their music this August. I've avoided the Beatles my whole life, and I've only just started listening to their music and getting into their, like, backstories and stuff and, like, learning about the band, and it's so much, so absurd, so dumb. I showed a picture of Imagine John to my friend, and he thought John was someone's grandma. Yeah. I have seen so many people look at, like, they're on Pinterest or whatever, and they accidentally mistake John for, like, a lesbian. Like, the 1970s, 1980 John. People are just like, damn, is that somebody's lesbian aunt? Especially when he's right next to Yoko. It's so funny. Same thing with Paul. Every time I see Paul next to Linda... when she was still alive, when they were just married, they look like a lesbian couple, and I just... like, damn, whose lesbian aunts are you? Like, come on, it's silly. I can't, it's funny. Incredible. Okay. Let's see, okay. Well... George got the armrest. I guess I can put the armrest up like this, so that at least there's still an armrest, and it just was like sat up or whatever. So that there's like not any continuity errors. Ringo stole peace and love from John. Wait, did he? Was that his phrase? I know John was all into peace and stuff. I didn't realize that he could have actually like stolen it. That would make sense, though. But also, that's very funny. He stole John's brand. I'm holding you with peace and love. All the fan mail peeking in the garbage. Out in the bin. God, okay. Oh, this sketch took 60,000 years, but we did it! We did it. I did it, but you were here. You helped. You gave me moral support, chat. So pat yourselves on the back for that one. Alright, I gotta clean this up a little bit, make it a little more presentable so that I know what I need to outline when I get to the outline stuff, and also clean up all the, like, stuff to erase. He doesn't seem to care because he never talked about it, so I think he's fine with it. I would hope so. Fucking John haunting Ringo from the grave just to be like, why'd you take my fucking phrase, you faker? What are you doing? I'm trademarked love, peace, and love. Give it back to me. Give it back. Ringo, I'll bring you to the grave early. Just threatens to fucking kill him. Let's give him back his fucking phrase. That would be a John thing to do. Haunt. Well, I think he mostly is stuck haunting Paul, but I think it would be funny if he haunted, Ringo as well. But Ringo doesn't notice like Paul does. Ringo's just like, oh, was it like a light draft, and Paul's just like, oh shit, there's John. Hi, John. Because, that does also kind of make me sad, but it's also very funny. Every little minor inconvenience. Oh, it's just John. My sleep paralysis demon is my closest, and sometimes I hear him strum me guitar. My sleep paralysis demon's in my closet, and sometimes I hear him strum me guitar. It's in me closet. I read that wrong. God, I'm terrible. It's in me closet, and I sometimes I hear him strum me guitar. Alright. Let me actually get this, dumb thing outlined. Okay. Just like I looked at it for a second, I'm like, how am I gonna outline this? How am I gonna do this? Who am I gonna start with? I think I'll start with John, like I did last time when I started this sketch. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, this is not gonna go very well, but I'll certainly try anyway. Yeah, alright, let's see. I'm also just thinking about, because we're talking about John being dead and like haunting the Beatles, the remaining Beatles that are alive anyway. Just thinking about that interview that Paul was doing, where he's talking about John, and then all of a sudden there's this like blue light that cast over it, and the production like stopped what they were doing to be like, hey, oh, there was a blue light that passed through, sorry about that. And then then Paul was just like, oh, don't worry about it, that was just John. No need to worry, it was just John. He was just listening in. And it's kind of sad, but it's also very funny. He was just like, oh, no, don't worry. It's not a technical difficulty. It's just John passing through, just saying hi. Like, yeah. You know, me too. He seems friendly until I hear him make stoned mumblings about Goo-Goo-Goo. He seems friendly up until he makes stoned mumblings about the walrus. How he's the walrus. Not I'm the Eggman. Or whatever. Oh my gosh. My poor throat is dying. I need to keep taking sips of water because my throat's fucking dying. I don't talk for really long periods of time. So I just, my throat, I need to like clear it every so often. Make sure that I don't die. Oops, wrong thing. I keep doing that. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. I'm like, this is the thing that I need. Nope, this is not it. Alright. Let's see. I should get back into the Beatles cartoon. I said this before. I really want to get back into it because I was watching some episodes of it. And then I just quit because I got busy. But I really want to finish it because there's an entire episode where they do Strawberry Fields Forever. And I'm like, bitch, I want to know what they did for that episode. Here's some random ass ladies screaming. Oh my gosh. Why is only one of them smiling? Why not? Well, Ringo's smiling. John's smiling. George and Paul. Well, Paul's more amused. He's just kind of like, meh. George is, I think, the only one that's truly frowning. Also, George just has resting bitch face, so like, of course he's gonna be frowning. I don't think I see him smile, and he does look like he has like, hang on. When George smiles, he has like these fucking fangs that come out because he's got these sharp canines, so he looks a bit like a fucking like a vampire, and it's kind of funny. all right. I think I made John's head a little too big. See if I can make it. If I shrink this, it'll fuck it up. Oh, whatever. You know what? You live and learn. Live and learn. You just gotta keep going. John also just looks perpetually tired. I don't know. I just think he has sleepy eyes. There we go. Gracious. Oh, I should turn down the screen brightness because it's late and my eyes are hurting. Yay! Give it up for screen brightness being too bright. There we go. Better. Now my eyes aren't dying. Yay! Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. There we go. Then I hear a thud and I hear arguing like, bloody hell, could you please shut up? Let's just do this bleeding record. Let's just do this bleeding record. I think about when they were doing Rubber Soul and there's just like an entire blooper track of John and Paul fucking around. And then, of course, there's the deodorant song on that one, too. It's that great big deodorant. It's a big deodorant. Oh. Alright, let's see. This might be the only thing we draw today. Because it's late and I'm very tired. For those of you who just came into stream and don't know, I started my job this past week and I have no energy, so I'm very tired. I should fall asleep. No, it's okay. You know what? You're in it for the long run now. Join us in staying up late to draw the Beatles. Oh man. Let's see. Got to make sure I can see his neck. It's important. It's just for me though, because otherwise I don't know. Okay, there we go. Ah! Who are the bottles? I'm scared. Ah, my favorite band, the Bottles. My favorite band, the Shoes. I think about that all the time. It's like, we could have been called the Shoes for all we know. There's an interview that I think about all the time that's just like, you asking them where the origin of the name Beatles came from. It's like, I just picked it out randomly. Yeah, it could have been just anything. We could have been called the Shoes for all we know. My favorite band. Imagine the Beatles weren't called the Beatles, they were called the Shoes. That sounds so, like, period typical to that time in specific. I wouldn't even doubt for a second there is a band from the 60s called the Shoes. That'd be so fucking funny, though. There we are, the Shoes! Or the Bottles. That would be even funnier. I mean, that's funnier because, you know, it's like a play with, you know, it's like another B word that's not Beatles, but... goodness. I don't know. I'm losing steam quick. Oh, my energy just tanked. I think I laughed at myself silly a little too much, so now I'm like, I'm on my energy reserves. Alright, let's just... Wrong. Shit. God. Help. Drawing is hard. Okay, I gotta give my wrist another stretch. Hold on. Stretch your wrists out when you're drawing, folks, or you're gonna get carpal tunnel. I don't stretch my wrists often because I'm a dingus. But I have to this time because I did CPR the other day. Not actual CPR, just training. And my wrist is very stiff from doing that. So, stretch your wrists when you're drawing. Just a pro tip. Yeah. Don't ignore that when artists tell you to do that, by the way. They know. They know. I know. They know. We all know. Wait, hang on. Shit, okay, I'm not gonna color that in then. Whoops, that could have been terrible. He's all cramped into himself. I accidentally made his legs so fucking long. Oopsies. Oh, God. We're getting also to that point in the night where I'm, like, running out of things to talk about. So I'm like, man, what do I say? What is there to talk about that I haven't talked about already? Because I'm pretty sure I've just discussed everything I have in my arsenal. Excuse me. He's scaring me with that wide-eyed smile. He's not that scary. Come on. I'm not trying to intentionally make him scary. He's just hanging out, you know? He's being silly. He's scheming. He's got a plan up his sleeve. He's trying to tell everybody in the car. I actually don't know what episode this specific screenshot that I'm redrawing comes from. I haven't gotten that far in the Beatles cartoon, but I want to know because I really want to know why he's draped across both Paul and Ringo. Not that I wouldn't think he would do that, but I just want to know why and what it is he's talking about, because he looks like he's scheming, he's plotting something. They're getting into shenanigans after all, because the Beatles cartoon is weirdly, in a way, a sort of ripoff of Scooby-Doo, but like with the Beatles instead of, you know, the Mystery Gang, and also just randomly incorporating Beatles songs wherever they possibly can. It's very amusing. I also still can't get over that time that I was watching an episode of the Beatles cartoon, and they were playing If I Fell, and they cut out a line of it for no reason. And I was like, dude, what? Huh? It's like a 2-minute long song. What are you doing cutting out a random part of it? Like, you have time. You've played full Beatles songs before. Like, what? That guitar strumming is getting annoying. What do you mean? That's my... You mean my background music? Or what? Or are you talking about your haunting or whatever? Oh. I thought you meant my background music. I was like, what? Oh Oh man, hang on. I gotta take another pause for my eyes. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Welcome. I'm doing a screen cap redraw, and this is the progress we've made so far. I'm finally outlining. God, it's taken me forever. We're finally here. I don't know if I'll be able to color it or not. I may actually get to that, but we'll see. No, okay. Well. Let me, alright, we'll just keep going. Oh, gracious. Beer. Drawing my beloved, but also my beloved, because I like drawing a lot, but God, it's hard sometimes. Chatter's role-playing with themselves. So don't worry about it, everyone. They're just role-playing with themselves and chat about a ghost, the ghost of John Lennon. Alright, let's see. Oh, what have you done? Alright. I keep saying that. I'm trying to think of something to talk about, and I can't think of anything. I'm just so uninteresting right now. I'm literally, like, the pinnacle of boring, currently. Gotta give him his little heel, of course, because that was signature, except I can't figure out how to do it on the perspective of the shoe that I'm drawing. Arrgh. There we go, I think I figured it out. There we go. Alright. Oh, good. Well, okay. You know, speaking of ghosts, I do actually have a ghost that lives in my house. I have, Charles. Charles, are you hanging around somewhere? I don't think he's in my room right now. Charles is in my house. He haunts, my room. He likes to hang out with me. He didn't used to like me. I guess I'm telling this to the new chatters who have popped up, because I don't think I've talked about Charles in a real long time, but I do have a ghost that lives in my house. His name is Charles. I used to call him a different name because I didn't know his name and I was just kind of antagonizing him. But after like a year or two of getting my ribs pushed in because he was pissed off at me saying his name wrong, I eventually communicated with him and he told me what his name was so that I could properly be introduced to him, and we've been chill ever since, so. Wait, you do? Yeah. I do have, a ghost in my house. Charles is a very affectionate ghost nowadays. He wasn't for the longest time, but he is now. He's very affectionate. He likes to hold my hand when I sleep sometimes. Sometimes he'll just, hang around, like, let his presence be known. He comforts me when I'm sad if there's no one else around. He's got me through a lot of depressing episodes. He's a very, very sweet guy, even if he tried to, like, kill me when I was younger. Seems like a nice guy. He is a nice guy. I guess he was just mad that I wasn't saying his name, like his actual proper God-given name. That he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna push your ribs in because I'm mad at you. And I was like, you know what? That's so fair. But I figured it out. He's chill now. I wonder, where are you, Charles? Where are you? Touch my hand if you're right above me. No. Are you off to the left? Over here? No. Are you on the right? Yes, he's on the right. Okay, he is in the room. He found his way in. I think he heard me. That's so sweet. Yeah. He's hanging out. He knows you guys know about his existence. I've told chat about him before. To mixed fanfare. Not a lot of people believe me when I say that I have a ghost in my house and think that I am lying or just hallucinating on drugs, carbon monoxide, whatever. It's like, I believe in ghosts, but I believe in ghosts that are not stereotypical ghosts, you know what I mean? But he's real to me. Charles is real. He's just right here. How do you know whether he's here or not? I feel a cold spot on my hand, because my hands are usually warm. So when I feel like a cold spot in the center of my palm, that's how I know he's here. That's how I communicate. That's how he reaches out to me, because I don't have my ghost app anymore to communicate with him. But, yeah, we just communicate by, like, I ask him, he'll touch my palm, and then, yeah. You guys can ask him questions if you want. I don't think he mind. Charles, do you mind getting asked questions? No, he doesn't mind. I know, I saw Star. You mentioned it. I saw it. I just didn't acknowledge it because I was talking about Charles. Okay, hold on. Gotta fix Ringo's eye. But yeah, if you guys have questions, I can try my best to decipher. You just have to answer. You have to ask like yes or no, and I can do my best to like interpret. I wish I had a little ghost to talk to. Talk out my. Hang on. Talk out my stuff too. Yeah, it's nice. I don't overload him with any of my problems, certainly, but I just like to talk sometimes, and he's just there. He's a nice little comforting presence. Of course he was malicious in the beginning, like I said, but he's like mellowed out over time. He used to scare people. Someone that I used to know came over once and told me that he was malicious. Could sense that he was malicious, and I was like, what? Uh-oh, I got a malicious ghost in my house. That's the last thing I need. But he's chill now. I don't think he's malicious anymore. I think he's only malicious if he's provoked. Certainly. I love how I went from talking about the Beatles to being like, yeah, I have a ghost in my house. A lot of people are probably gonna see that, hear that, watching back the VOD, and I'm probably gonna get people either being like super hardcore into ghosts or just super skeptical. And it's like, okay, I understand that. I'm skeptical of ghost stuff too. I always have been. I did an entire stream ages ago being skeptical about ghost stuff on the internet. It's very easy to fake stuff, but I'm not trying to make money on the internet because of my ghost. I just like talking about Charles. He's just here. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah. There have been some occasions where I've thought there were other ghosts in my house. Certainly. For a hot second, I actually did think I thought. Yep, that's a sentence. Nope. I did think that I was haunted by the actual ghost of John Lennon, but like, I think I was just hallucinating that one. I think I was believing a little too hard in my hyperfixations. I was like, oh man, John Lennon's ghost is actually following me. He's not. I just made that up because I thought there was a different presence in the house. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, sweetheart. How did one of my videos get 10... how many views? 111 views? I don't know. You know, I never know how my videos get views. You guys just appear, honestly, so, yeah. But other ghosts? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there are other ghosts in my house. I think it's just Charles. Yeah. A lot of people don't think my house is haunted, but honestly, it's haunted. It's just Charles. Charles followed me. He's not the original ghost that lived in this house. He followed me. Other ghosts follow me. So yeah, but any case, yeah, ghosts are cool. I just don't believe that ghosts are like what we think ghosts are in media, which are like full body apparitions. I think they're just like little balls of energy that sometimes do stuff, but not powerful enough to like possess a person or machinery or whatever. They just do mundane shit to get our attention. I appeared on this channel a few months ago. It was so fun, the first stream I joined, yeah. I don't remember which stream that was you popped into, but yeah. Golly, I'm sorry, I'm running out of energy. Very, just like, oh. I'm debating if I should abandon this sketch and we pick it up next time. But also, the completionist in me wants to finish it because, like, I don't want to break it up into multiple parts. We've worked so hard to get here. We've worked almost 3 hours to do this dilly darn sketch. I don't know. I know you guys will probably be like, do whatever is most comfortable for you. But, you know. I don't know. I don't know how to make decisions sometimes, and my brain's just like, just keep going until you can't anymore. Alright, let's see. I wish I could help you draw. No, it's okay. I like to finish the things on my own. Although my girlfriend has on occasion helped me with my drawings, or just outlined them because she wanted to. Or colored them because she wanted to. A lot of it's just because she wanted to. She likes to ask sometimes when she sees a sketch of mine, be like, hey, can I fill that out? And I'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? And you can finish it together. It's alright. It's okay. I can finish it. I'll most likely finish the sketch, like, not the sketch, the outline, and just leave it at that, and then I can come back, we can come back another time and finish it, because I am really running out of energy. Also, I don't invite random viewers onto my streams to do anything, because I don't know you guys at all. The only people I trust are my moderators. I know, I see your messages, Star. I see them. If I don't read your message out loud, I still see them, I promise. I am just focusing on my drawing right now. But I promise I see your messages. So you don't have to repeat yourself. Chat's not going very fast anyway, so it's okay. You don't have to repeat yourself. Because it sounds a little pushy when you do that. I'm very uncomfortable with that. Okay. Sorry, I had to stretch out my wrist again. Okay. God, why? Why is this so hard? Sometimes I just do, when I do outlines, sometimes that happens where I'm trying to get the jaw. And I'm just like, bro, why? Why aren't you connecting? Connect, bro, connect. Connect. It'll connect eventually. I just gotta work hard enough. And then it'll come to fruition. Alright, let's see. Gotta do Paul's little swoopy hair. I don't know what Pirapito is. Alright, let's see. It has been fun, though, being in this Beatles hyperfixation, I will say. The last band fandom that I was a part of, or bandom, I guess as it's short form called, I didn't have the most fun. I had fun in the beginning, but it just really quickly fizzled out because I very quickly found that people just get into very useless discourse in that specific fandom that I was in. And the discourse that like threw me over the edge was people being weird about bisexual people. And I just left because very clearly the conversation was being steered by non-bisexual people, aka straight people, who were very adamant about certain bisexual representation when bisexual people were saying it was fine. It was just a very uncomfortable conversation as a whole, and it just really kind of tipped me over, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna stay here any longer. And so I left, and I was determined not to do this again, get into like another band fandom, and come to find almost like a year later now, here I am indulging in Beatles stuff. But I think it's a little bit different, especially because like the fans are a lot different. The band's not newer. The band's been around since the 60s, or it was formed in the 60s rather, and it just has a variety of people who just understand it better. Alright, see ya. Thank you for joining. Hopefully we'll see you next time, but thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. But yeah. I mean, I like consuming music, a lot, but when it comes to, like, band fandoms and stuff, I'm just very, like, meh. But this one was just different. I'm having a good time with it. At least the people make me feel welcome. People make me feel welcome. The music is great. Not that the music in the band fandom that I was in, the other one in, had bad music. It was very good music, actually. And, but it's just the people that made me feel uncomfortable and the random fucking discourse. This one is leagues better. It's just fun and games and silly, stupid nonsense that doesn't matter. That, like, it's whatever. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I've not been here that long, but I hope that, you know, it's, they won't run me out either. I might be, speaking too soon, but you know what? Whatever. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit, but yeah, I guess it is different, because, like, there's not real young people in the fandom, like with that one bandom. There's a lot of older people, and they understand, like, oh yeah, this means this, and this is this, and da-da-da-da-da. Also, because this is one of the most popular bands in existence, so, like, I guess it makes sense that the fandom's a lot different. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. You guys are getting really exhausted me, which hasn't happened in a while. Because mostly I tend to end stream before I get to this point, but I'm in this point early because I have been not sleeping well, particularly. So you guys are gonna get wonky me that's making no sense, that just rambles and raves about nothing and doesn't make sense. Is trying to fill the space with my just random idea of conversation of like, what is it that I should talk about, maybe? Oh shoot, come on. Give me the Beatles heel, please. Thank you. Yeah, close enough. If I need to, we can come back to it and fix it. I'm not keen on making this a two-parter, but I gotta because of my sanity. I hope you get more sleep. Thank you. This is just the perks of having a new job and a new schedule I have to adjust to. And also just, in general, having a poor sleep schedule, because, like, I go to bed at a regular time, like, I almost said normal. Most people go to sleep at, right? I go to bed mostly at, like, 9 p.m., sometimes 10, depending on stream. But, lately I've been going to bed at 9, but I wake up and I keep waking up. Like, I always have a disrupted sleep pattern. I've had a disrupted sleep pattern for ages, and I've kind of worked around it. But as of late, I wake up and then keep waking up. I'm not able to go to sleep all the way, which sucks. So I have these just horribly visible eye bags under my eyes, which I shouldn't have those, but the quirks of horrible sleeping, I guess. So yeah, I will try to fix my sleep somehow. So don't fret too much over it. I'll fix it, somehow. I just need to try hard. I'm surprised you even got some sleep. It took me weeks to get used to people joining my classes. I just hate new students. Yeah, that's fair. I work with kids, so, it's just hard. Ah, shit. That was the wrong brush. Say it's a 4 a.m. playing Roblox. I used to, when the lockdown first started, I used to stay up till 3 playing Minecraft with friends, because that's what we were doing at the time. So, I get it. But yeah, no, sleep is valuable. It helps you process the day. It helps you, heal. And it also helps you, feel more energized throughout the day. So my PSA to all of you, get some sleep. A lot of people have different circadian rhythms, which is the body's timer for how you, what times your body feels tired and wants to go to sleep. Everyone has a different circadian rhythm, and you can fix it to be different. It takes a lot of effort, but you should listen to your body when it tells you you should go to bed. I mean, I'm stubborn. I used to stay up late because I wanted to talk to friends, but of course I've kicked myself in the butt since then and said, yep, you know what, actually, I think my sleep's more important than my friends right now. Yeah. And also, if naps are not that bad, as long as you're not taking a nap every single day, naps are not that bad. If you need to take a nap, take a nap. I'm probably gonna take a nap tomorrow sometime. Because I was meant to take a nap today, but I couldn't because I had to prep for stream, so I might take a nap tomorrow to make up for everything. Hello, welcome in. I'm doing outline work for this little drawing. Even if I do get a lot of sleep, I'm still tired. I never want to go to bed, but I'm trying to go to bed all the time, yeah. I'm also just chronically tired. I don't know what it is. I'm just chronically tired. I've tried my darndest to figure out what it is that makes me so tired, but I can never figure it out. Even if I get substantial exercise, I'm still tired. Okay, but once I finish this outline, I'm going to bed. I can't stay up any longer. I think I'm a little late. You know what? It's okay. It happens. A lot of people trickle in late. But you know, there's always the VODs. If you're later than when I start at 6 p.m. my time, there's always the VODs. You can always watch the VODs and catch up on what you missed. This one you didn't really miss much anyway. I've been working on this one drawing this whole time since near the beginning of stream. The only thing that differed was me doodling as a warm-up. But other than that, you really haven't missed much of anything. God, why does my outline hate me? The world is treating me bad. Misery. Yeah, I'm a little deliriously tired right now, so I'm gonna finish up these outlines here and then go to bed. Which I'm almost done. I just gotta finish up George here and then we're kaputting. I'm kaputting for the night and I'm crashing. I'm going to bed. I don't care, it's 8 p.m. I'm going to bed. I can't. Also, my throat is dying. It's, the voice crack. I think I'll just tune in next time. No worries. No worries at all. We'll probably finish this drawing up next time anyway, so you'll get to see the drawing process and probably the coloring process rather, and also probably a new drawing. So yeah, we're still happy that you dropped by anyway. Thank you for popping in. Also, normally my moderator Leah is in chat talking with me, but she's sick today. She was here for a little while, but she had a dip because she was tired and also sick. So wishing her a speedy recovery, and hopefully her illness dies down, goes away, so she can get back to normal. Get back to you know, being Leah without being sick. Yeah. Next stream, yeah, I think we're gonna do doodles. I haven't decided if it'll be next week or the week after that I come back. Might be next week I come back for a stream. We'll see though. I will keep you guys updated. Because, you know, my weekends are my time to rest and recuperate from the week. De-stress is probably the biggest one, because, you know, working in the field that I work in, there is a lot of stress that comes with it. So, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on it. Maybe some more doodles. Maybe I'll just talk. I haven't done just a talking stream in a bit, but also I want to draw. Either way, I'm super excited. That's nice. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad you guys are sticking around. I know the views on my channel have kind of gone down substantially since I started doing Beatles related stuff. So I thank all of you who have stuck around for it. I know it's not the most interesting thing on the planet because it's a super old band from the 60s and the majority of my audience is younger. Like young Gen Z Alpha, or, you know, early Gen Alpha or whatever. You guys are very young. A lot of you are. I know a lot of you don't care particularly, but I still am grateful to those of you who have stuck it out. Oh shit, I forgot George's arm. George, I'm so sorry. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it still. Especially because my brain has just been so blasted with like a lack of anything lately. Being creative is hard. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll try to spice it up and do some, like, Am I the Asshole another time. I hope you get lots of rest and de-stress. Thank you. I appreciate it. And also thank you guys from before for all of the support for me getting into my new job. I do appreciate that too. I took that with me into my first week at my new job. So that helped out a lot. So thank you. I appreciate that as well. I'm just super grateful for you guys that come hang out with me. I never imagined I'd have an audience at all, actually. I figured I would just be talking to 2 people, which would just be me and my girlfriend. Alright. there's the finished outline. I know I didn't outline the car seat, but like, I'll do it next time. Alright, friends. I'm gonna switch off the screen now. If I have to rearrange everything. Hold on, wait, I'm a mess. Hang on. I'm moving stuff around. Alright, and then alright, and then I'm gonna close chat and we're gonna reopen you. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's happened? What happened? Why is there so many? Oh gracious, I'm gonna have to check in on stuff later. A lot of stuff happened while I was streaming. But yes, thank you so much for coming out to stream today. I really dearly appreciate you guys. Next stream, I will keep you updated, whether it's next week or the week after. September's just a mess of trying to get everything situated. Hopefully October will be better. But yes, thank you guys so much. I will do my little outro. So make sure you get something to eat. If you haven't eaten anything yet, make sure to get something to drink. If you haven't drank anything yet, make sure you take your meds. That's very, very important. Make sure you take your meds. Better late than never, as I always say. If you are currently in school, which I know school just started for a lot of people, either in August or in September, make sure you study for that test or do your homework. It's always important to do it, no matter what. Always do it late than never, as I always say. Make sure you also water your plants, pet your pets, take a shower if you haven't yet, brush your hair, brush your teeth, do what you need to do to take care of yourselves. Just know that I love you and I care about you, and there are people in your life that love and care about you as well, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye, bye-bye, bye, goodbye everybody, goodbye, I love you all, goodbye.